July 17th, 2022. Just added a second super on the south hive there. That one down there. The north hive I already had a second super on last week, and maybe about 4 days ago. I originally put a super on the north hive on July 27th with a queen excluder. Actually, I added super on both of them with queen excluders. After about 3 days, I wasn't seeing any activity on top up in the super at all, so I did remove the excluder and waited another 3 or 4 days, checked it again, and they started building it out. By, that would have been July 1st, 2nd, somewhere in there, they're starting to work on it. By July 9th, 10th, they had already started really quickly building out those supers, and I actually added a second super on the north hive about 2 or 3 days ago, whereas I just added a second super to the south hive today, the 17th of July. That hive was a little bit slower, but both of them have, the first super is pretty much completely drawn out, maybe half a frame on each of the outsides of the box, but we'll see. They didn't have a lot capped off. I did come into the north hive here in this lower super, and they were starting to cap quite a bit of that off, but it was completely full, and they were starting to draw out the top already too. So I was advised to consider doing a chemical treatment. We'll see if I end up doing it. I forget what the acid was, folic acid, or I don't know, one of those. So I'm gonna wait a few days, maybe one more week, to do a full hive check, and then I'll put those sheets in there to do a mite treatment. Prior to that, I will do either a powdered sugar or alcohol mite test with the half cup of bees in a cup. And right now I'm not afraid of killing bees. There's a significant amount of bees in both hives, so if I lose half a cup, 200-300 bees out of the 20,000 that are in there, I don't think that'll be any love lost between me and the hive. I also just this weekend went down to Rhinelander, and I ended up getting the top cover and insulated cover, the Better Bee system, and I also pulled out the bottom tray in both of the hives. I was starting to get quite a bit of bearding last night on the front of this north hive, and I'm sure it was, not enough ventilation. And even this morning, this area here had significantly more bees on it at 9:30 in the morning, and pulling that bottom tray out and then adding these really, I think, helped the airflow in there. And pretty hot yesterday and today. We had early July, we were just in the 70s, mid 70s, and then yesterday and today it got up into the 80s. So I'm gonna leave those out for a few weeks, that bottom tray in both of these, and just see how they do. And it's all good.